Penny's going a little crazy because she doesn't really know what's going on. She sees me getting her leash, which is unusual to have that in the living room. And she also sees that we have blueberries. Penny loves blueberries. And I don't know if that is a dog thing. Like, do all dogs love blueberries? Is that a Penny thing? Penny, over here. Over here. Is that a thing that all dogs love blueberries? This is my first dog, so I don't know. But she loves blueberries. We have 8 blueberry bushes. So we have in the freezer right now about 10-gallon bags of blueberries frozen to take us through the winter. Yeah, right? Can you sit? Sit. This is not a dog training video. This is not a video about blueberries. This is a video about the best dog collar and dog leash on the market right now that I have found. And so I want to share it with you. And this is not sponsored in any way. They don't know, no one knows about me, so they certainly don't know about me. But I want to share this with you because it is so cool that I think you want to know about it. And let me know if you decide to purchase, just because I want to know. I don't have a special discount code to give you. Maybe someday it'll be, you know, fake 15 for 15% off. But they do have a discount. When you go there, you'll see. Okay, so first we're going to show the collar. Now, again, I think this is somewhat unusual. Penny doesn't like it when I take her collar off. This is her collar. She loves her collar. Doesn't like that I've taken it off. I'm going to do that to show you. This is her collar. And what's super cool about it is, instead of having a tag hanging from this, which is what most collars have, this is just to put your leash on. It has a little tag here that has her name and my phone number, my husband's phone number, and her address. This is ripstop fabric. It is stitched with reflective stitching, and this is stainless steel. The other amazing thing is this feature, which is patented, and they call it, what do they call it? They call it the rabies tag silencer, because again, it is not hanging down to click against her tag. And you can see it has a little screw here, and they even give you a screwdriver when the whole kit, and you just screw it in here because there's a little hole on your rabies tag that goes in there. And it has a robust, very robust buckle. Come here, baby. And she wears a size small. So it comes in, let's see, I got small, medium large, and extra large. She's 20 pounds, miniature poodle, and she's a small. And the other thing that you can get either with it or separately, if you buy it at the same time, it's cheaper, a little cheaper. They have, I think, 12 different colors. Look how pretty. This is called Amber Ascent is the name. And it was, I think, a seasonal thing, but it's still on their website. I just checked. You could get a different color leash separate from the collar if you wanted to do that. This is 6 feet. What's really cool about this is it has stainless steel clasp, which again, look how robust that is. Twists, very cool. But what's really sets this apart is this feature, which is a way that you can adjust this to wrap it around your waist if you want. Or what I typically use it for is you attach this obviously to the dog collar, and then when you're out and about having lunch or dinner or a beer or whatever it is you do, you can hook it on to the leg of the chair or the bench or whatever you're sitting on, tree, and she's contained. Now what people typically do right now is they just wrap it around, sort of tie a knot, and hope it keeps. So I didn't even know this was a feature until I bought it. So that is pretty amazing. This is also, on the inside, it's like a little foam. So very easy to either handle or put around your waist. I admit I've never put it around my waist to carry it that way. And then at the top here, There's a place for either a doggy bag or keys, or they say a water bottle. I just can't imagine hanging a water bottle from there, but that's what it says on their website. So let's demonstrate, Penny. Come over here, sit, get yourself a blueberry, because you like your blueberries, and we'll clip this on, and come over here, Penny, come. And how cool is that? So where, you're asking, do you get this? So it's at a website called dogid.com. And again, I wish I could give you a code, but you don't need a code because they give you a discount anyway. And this is, the collar and tag is $50 and the leash is $40 if you buy it at the same time. And I think that's, you know, probably more expensive than one you're going to get down at Walmart, but these are guaranteed for life. And they're made just really ruggedly. You're not going to need to replace this. You're going to want to get another one just because they have so many beautiful colors. You're going to want to get another color. I'm just checking to see if I covered everything. The rabies tag silencer, the ripstop nylon, the reflective stitching, stainless steel D-ring, heavy duty buckle. Oh, and the leash is 6 feet. I don't know if I mentioned that. And my name's Faith, and I am not an expert in dogs or dog things, but I do like to find the best things for my dog when I can. And one of the best things for my dog is blueberries. So if you have blueberries, you have access to blueberries, you can use that as a treat. Let's sit. Good girl. Oh, you're such a good girl. Blueberry is one of my top 3 favorite foods. If you want to find out what the other 2 are, you probably have to watch the next 50 videos, because somewhere in there I'll probably mention my top 2, but not today. How did I find this? Dogid.com is I don't know if it's a subsidiary or just like a sister brand to something called Road ID. Road ID is something I discovered, I want to say 20 years ago, but I don't really know exactly. They made these little plastic bands with a little tag that you could put your name and your date of birth and a phone number in case you were in an accident riding your bike. And we didn't have phones back then. So even if you do have a phone, you know, your phone, you might not have it with you, it could break, or it might be difficult for someone to get into. So if there is a first responder, they can just quickly look at your wrist, even if you don't have any medical issues. It's got your name, the date of birth, either an address or an emergency contact. Boom. And so I wear it when I go running, biking, if I remember to put it on. And when I saw these, I was like, yes, I need to get this for Penny. They also have an attachment that you can get, a small attachment to the collar that you could put in an Apple tracker. She does have a, what's it called? A little sensor inside in case someone brings it to a vet. But if your dog gets away and you have an Apple ID and they're somewhere where they could get pinged, you know, you could quickly find your dog. So that's another cool feature. So what I'd like you to do is go to the website, dogid.com, look at all the colors, and then comment below which color you bought. And also let me know if there's anything else about either this collar or this leash that I didn't mention, or are there other things that you're interested in learning about a product for your dog? Because I'm researching it, or I have researched it, or I will research it, and I'll do all the heavy lifting for you, and I'll tell you for sure which is the best out there, and no one's paying me to do this, so you know it's real. So love your dog, pet your dog, and have a good day.